All right, my man. State your name. Let them know you on Nickavelli TV.
Y'all already know who it is, man.
All right, let them know
There ain't gotta
anyway.
be no other name to say it but G5.
All right, my man. We got my
Google
man
it,
G5
subscribe
on
it,
here.
Do whatever you gotta do with it.
All
You
right,
dig me?
man. And we right back
at it.
Talking
Mitch
these.
Robinson bullshit.
Oh
Thank
my
you,
God.
comments. Let them know that it was real. It was real while it lasted. But
Yeah.
choo-choo train to the motherfucking Dallas.
Dallas what?
Yeah. Choo-choo train. Send them to Dallas.
Send who to Dallas? Mitchell Robinson?
Hell yeah.
Stop it, man.
Send them to Dallas.
Stop it, man. Frank Ntilikina is over there, man.
Yeah, that's where they go.
You trying
to?
to?
You don't notice? They all go to that Dallas. They all go to Dallas. When it come to trading, they all go to Dallas. They gonna go take them right to Dallas. Go to Dallas. We're gonna get Tim Hardaway back. Take him to Dallas.
So that's where we going?
That'd be crazy, right?
Tim
That'd be fucking crazy, right?
Take Tim Hardaway back and give them Mitchell Robinson for Tim Hardaway. This how we starting this shit off?
Hell yeah, why not?
Oh
Let's start the conversation.
Let's start, man. Damn. So you saying Mitchell Robinson send him off to Dallas and bring?
They got rid of Frankie, so I ain't got really much to say about him.
Okay. So what about the remainers that we got out here?
Knox, get that nigga out of here. Bro, I'm surprised he's still here.
You don't like Knox?
He shouldn't even be in the NBA.
Now you're going too far, man.
Nah, it shouldn't be.
You saying Mr. Corner 3 man shouldn't be in the NBA?
Three? How many threes you hit last summer?
Well, shit, he did enough while I was singing my song.
And that nigga ain't even have a motherfucking injury. And
he
barely
God.
on the court. So you tell me, bro.
Oh my God.
You tell me.
So Kevin Knox, he's a corner.
But when I played that 2K22, right?
Mm-hmm.
That lineup for the Knicks, like I told you, it's just what I said. You feel me? Just like I said, it's that lineup.
Yeah.
That lineup that I said in 2K22 is stupid. And if you draft a player, you go into the Knicks. So that means the Knicks is going to be a problem this year.
We could at least get that from you?
You already knew the Knicks was going to be a problem, though.
And what makes you say that?
Give me 1 second. Yo, let me call you right back.
What makes you say that?
That the Knicks are going to be a problem this year?
Yeah.
We got the three good point guards.
Can you name them?
I ain't got to name them. Everybody should know. If they don't know who they is, then they not Knicks fans. That's how I'm feel. If you don't know the 3 points that they got right now, then y'all niggas don't know the Knicks. Then you need to be a Nets fan, goddammit. Ain't no Kyrie this year either.
How you feel about that? Not to be talking about. Listen, that man don't want to give.
NBA players might not play this year. I don't know. Niggas better go get vaxxed. Playing with your life. Shit not a joke.
All right. We're gonna go with that. So with that being said, you said Kevin Knox shouldn't be in the NBA. You said trade Mitchell Robinson to Dallas to pick up Tim Hardaway.
To the Lakers. Probably he can get some better understanding on how to be a center. If you go to the Lakers, he'll be a better understanding. He'll be with the right people to teach him.
You're talking a lot of bullshit.
Nah, that's not bullshit, bro. You gotta think about it. He been on the Knicks. He ain't really have nobody teaching him shit. What center we had?
Look, before you shit on Mitchell Robinson,
hey, listen,
you gotta explain to me, and don't get me wrong, Nerlens Noel had a decent season.
We ain't talking about Noel's though, because Noel's is a defensive player. He does his job.
And Mitchell Robinson's not. Wait.
That nigga
You telling me that Mitchell Robinson not a defensive center?
No.
But Noel's is.
He's trash. He's trash all around. The nigga get in foul trouble every game.
He used to get in foul trouble every game.
How you gonna say used to?
Because he didn't know last season before he got hurt. Because before he got hurt.
Even before he even got hurt, he wasn't playing. He was only getting 15, 20 minutes. You supposed to be a star, right? You claim to be the man. You supposed to have 30 minutes. You supposed to be up there with RJ. Nigga, how RJ beating you in minutes? And you was there before him. I mean, come on. Quickly get more minutes than him. He was there. He was way there before him. And he was a rookie that was trying to prove himself. And the Knicks still ain't got confidence in the nigga. And they need to have all the confidence in the world. And give him the ball. Because if they let him go, I swear to God, he go to any other team. You gonna see that nigga looking like, what's that little nigga on the Hawks? Trae Young. He gonna be like another Trae Young.
Who's gonna be like another Trae Young?
Quickley jump shot there, bro.
Yeah, Quickley,
His jump shot better than Trae Young's. His three is better than Trae Young's. Off the gate.
You saying Immanuel Quickley 3-pointers
is better than
Trae Young?
Yes.
I agree with you on that.
I give him that.
I agree with you on that.
And then he learning from the best pros.
But I still think that Trae Young still got the penetration and screenplays.
No.
Not better than Quickley?
Nah. We didn't really get to see Quickley unload yet. You got to be truthful. They ain't let Quickley go. Like, let him go. Let him go. Like, just let him go. Play your game. Watch what happens. Watch he drop 30 easy. He did it already. Proved it all last season. Every time they let him go, he went in there. He went retarded.
So is it safe to say that
we got a coach that's really about defense first, offense later. So
okay,
if you don't put in the praying and the pressure, you ain't gonna get the minutes.
So with what you're saying from Immanuel Quickley concerning his game, goddamn, you got the birds chirping when we speak about these goddamn Knicks. Do you think that Tom Thibodeau should remove that man from the second unit and put him in the first?
That's what I said from the beginning. He's supposed to be the starting small shooting guard. And that's how it is on 2K24, 22. He's the starting shooting guard. It's Quickley, it's Walker, Quickley, RJ, Rand, and they even got your bum ass man there.
Now, I want to say something to you because somebody said something. This is crazy as what you say, even though you had some backup behind it. I was really surprised by my Nickelodeons responding to this man in agreement that Mitchell Robinson is a bum.
He's a bum.
I would like to know, who are y'all? Well, before we go further,
we Knicks fans know that we have a tradition of big men. You can't come to the Knicks and not be a big man to dominate. Because every big man that we ever had that was somebody in the NBA dominated. You can't come in a Patrick Ewing house and not dominate like Pat Ewing. You was the first player that we literally had since Pat Ewing that they thought we could do something like a Pat Ewing. They ain't do shit but flop. And got an attitude because niggas don't want to give you the minutes. And you always bitching and complaining instead of just doing the job. Craft yourself. Work more. Hit the gym more. He don't do those things.
My man just gained 60 pounds worth of muscle, man. 60 pounds.
And that
keep saying he don't do those things.
Slowed him down. He was already overweight. Now it just slowed him down, bro. 60 pounds of muscle, 60 pounds of muscle. And you don't think that nigga ain't gonna move slow.
That remains to be seen, man. So far, everybody's talking highly of his work ethics and what he's doing, but we got to see what it is on the court.
You know why?
Why?
Meteor, like the...
No, this is coming from the coach, man.
No, the coach.
But we speak of Mitchell Robinson.
The coach is gonna
even my man Walker.
They like him. They don't want to let him go. You got to understand, when you got a front office that sits there and they just like a player, they're going to keep that player until they can't keep him no more. Same shit they did with your boy Frankie. They kept him for no reason. Same shit they doing with Knox. The Knicks just like to keep niggas on there, just to have them there, like you here. I don't need you to really play. I don't need you to ball. I'm not paying you no real money. He not making no real money.
All right, with that being said, man, let's get back to my man Immanuel Quickley. You like what you see with Immanuel Quickley?
I've been liking what I've seen.
You saying that Immanuel Quickley threes is more lethal than Trae Young's threes?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm asking you, if that was the case, do you feel that Tom Thibodeau made a bad decision once the Knicks went to the postseason, keeping Immanuel Quickley in the second unit with Derrick Rose?
No, he had to learn. See, that's what it was. It was him learning. He had to keep him with Derrick Rose. Let him run with Derrick Rose. They do good together. Keep them together. That's how he thought. But I guarantee you this season, he ain't going to do that. Guarantee you this season, you'll see him as probably the starting point guard right next to Kimber. Because now they ain't going to need him on that second unit so much.
So what that means for D. Rose?
D. Rose is coming off the bench. Everybody knows that. D. Rose already accepted that. He's giving that up. Like, he don't mind coming off the bench. He played better off the bench, if you don't notice.
Okay.
D. Rose played way better off the bench.
Okay.
He plays more better. He ain't got the pressure ain't on him no more. He's just there teaching and coaching. And he's with his favorite coach. I'm chilling. I'll give you my 20 points when you need me.
Okay.
When you need it.
Okay.
But let these young boys put their pain in.
Okay. Do you think RJ Barrett game's going to elevate?
Of course it's going to elevate. Went from 16 to 20. Now it's going to go to 24.
To 25.
I say 24. 20, 22, 23.
And do you think that's going to be because his IQ of the game, or because now he has assistance when we speak of Kemba Walker?
No.
Playing
I
besides
believe
him.
not even the IQ of the game, his work ethic, his confidence level, and he knows now. This is his 3rd season. He knows what he's capable of doing. Like anybody, about 3 years in the NBA, you're supposed to be able to know. Only the superstars is gonna, the ones that's coming in their first year and they killing. Those are the only ones that really gets it. But we knew when we drafted him, it was gonna be a work in progress.
Okay. And what do you say about the Julius Randle situation, being that we got Kemba Walker? Some say his minutes going to diminish. He's not going to get a whole lot of minutes or a lot of touch at the ball.
He's the franchise player for the Knicks. It's hands down. That's the franchise.
So you telling me with Kemba Walker, you think Julius
Kemba
Randle
Walker got something to prove. Kemba Walker went from 2 teams in 2 seasons and didn't do nothing. He was on Boston that had the damn near the best team in the East and didn't do nothing. Bronx nigga to the death of me. Love you, brother. But you know what you gotta do this year. And everybody else knows it. This is that year for him. Now he's gonna come out, improve, show Michael Jordan. I'm not a bum. I'm not a flop that you thought I would be. Even though he never said he was a flop. But Jordan gave him more than enough chances.
Okay.
It's just that Charlotte can't never get nowhere, no matter who Charlotte get there. As long as Jordan run that team, man, and they'll be like that.
Do you think it was a smart move to get rid of Reggie Bullock?
Yeah, I saw that on 2K too. That should have me kind of like, oh shit.
How you feel about that? Do you think they jumped the gun, getting rid of Reggie Bullock and Willard Hunter's in the back?
No, it's not. Now, if we went to the 76ers, right?
Right.
That might bite us later. But it depends if they going through point guard issues themselves. So.
And another regret. Do you think it's going to bite us in the ass? Or it can be a regret, excuse me. Alfred Payton.
Nah, that's not a regret. No regrets.
No regrets.
He did his job. He came to the Knicks. He did what he had to do as a point. We got what we was looking for out of who we was trying to get. We got something better. So, no regrets. He's going to be in the NBA for the next 8 years. He ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
He's certified. He's a baller. And you know those ballers that just go team to team to be on 8 teams and by his end of career.
All right. And our newbies, man. We talk about McBride.
Oh, little young boy.
Founder.
I only want to talk about McBride because that's the only one that might just make past Summer League.
That's the only one that you see?
Yeah. You're
not impressed with nobody else?
Nah, I just liked the McBride because, I'd seen him in college. I knew he was a little good. You know what I mean? He had a little game with him. I wish we'd have took Cole, but,
Yeah. And
wish we'd have took Cole. It was a couple other players we could have took. Jada Kiss's nephew from he could have played there.
And my boy Obi, man. Will this be the year for Obi, man?
What about
Obi? Will he continue to be in the shadow of my boy Julius Randle?
Yeah, man. I think he's the biggest flop of the whole fucking draft.
Obi.
That was the most disappointing to me.
Well, you gotta back this shit up, man.
To me.
Everybody's saying he needs to be seasoned.
No, he needs to be. He needs more playing time. He needs more minutes. He needs time, and that's one thing the Knicks is terrible at, giving these young kids the opportunity to ball. If he had the R.J. Barrett, just throw him on the court and let him run, like they did R.J. for the first 2 years, and let him learn. They ain't do that with him. They ain't do that at all with him. At all. You see him come in second quarter. You see him come in 2 minutes and taking him out. He misses a jump shot, misses a layup, take him out. Tibbs is really real strict about shit.
Right.
Now, if it was somebody else, probably they're like, yo, give him a little more time. But He not even Quickley get more time than him. That's why my whole point. Quickley get more time than him.
Right.
I'm not saying the kid is not a baller, but as our draft pick, if you look at everybody that got drafted last season, and we look at the slot we had, and we look at players behind him that did way better than him, that made us look like we just wasted a draft pick on him. Because there's other players that got drafted later on that's literally did 10 times better than him. And I don't blame him. I blame the situation he's at. It all depends on where you get drafted at if you're going to be a star. Because some teams is not going to, you could be the best bowler in the world, but they put you on a team where you're not produced, you can't produce because the coach don't want to let you produce. Or the coach don't have that green light, like, okay, yeah, he's going to be that, he's that good.
Do you think that was the situation with Kevin Knox, Frank Ntilikina?
No.
Not having the opportunity?
They had the opportunity. See, that's the difference. Knox had his minutes. At first season, Knox was playing minutes. He was getting his ball in. It wasn't working. He wasn't scoring. He was on the court 10 minutes and only got 2 points, 2 rebounds, not even an assist. Like, what are you doing out there? It ain't only, like, defense is defense, yeah, but if you're going to be a defensive player, you got to stand out. You can't be a defensive player and think your defense is going to be more. Even though Tibbs will allow you more minutes, but remember, we just got Tibbs. All them other coaches, they gave them shots. We can't sit there and say that Frankie didn't get shots. We can't sit there and say Knox didn't get shots. And we can say that we can literally say he didn't get his shots. Now, we can say that. Toppins did not get his shots. He did not get his chance. I don't know if this season they're going to give it to him. But the way Julius is bowling, that nigga going to play 38 minutes, bro.
And you don't see Julius Randle minutes being diminished due to Kemba Walker being on the stack.
Why? My position is this position, and that's that position. Your minutes ain't got shit to do with me over here. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm the power forward here. I'm the reason why we made the playoffs last year. You here. You going to get your 25, 28, 30 minutes.
It's Obi we need to worry about.
Obi might not get minutes. Obi might still be on that 15-minute restriction still. And that's no minutes in the NBA game to get your game up. That's the problem. And once people realize that and get that shit, he probably could get it. I would like for him to get it. I thought, a New York native, yeah. But I think if he'd have went to any other team and then come to the Knicks, it would have been better. Like what Kemba did.
Right.
Sometimes you got to do that. Because it depends on the placement on where you get placed.
Okay.
Like I feel with McBride. I feel he got the short end of the stick.
In what way?
You're a point guard, and we got 3 point guards already. We don't need you, really. You're not going to really get burned. You're not going over no goddamn Rose. You're not going over Quickley, and you're damn sure not going over Walker. So now you stuck. RJ moved to the 3 now. Because that's where he's dominating at. After last season, they realized, oh shit, put him in the 3, nigga. He likes to go to that hole. He likes to get to that basket. Put him in the 3. It worked.
Only thing with RJ, man, if he could improve on the free throw line, he'd be dangerous.
Well, listen, first we didn't like his 3-pointer. He fixed that. That shit's legal. Everything takes a process. Like I said, every season takes a process.
Because that's the game within the game. I think his free throw percentage is at what? At 37? Something like that?
Probably so.
Yeah.
And he gets to the line enough. So, yeah, he do need to work on that.
All right, man. And I'm going to end it back to Kemba Walker, man. Going to end it with
my
this.
boy Kimba.
Some say that Kemba Walker doesn't fit
the Knicks.
With the Knicks because he's not a defensive type of player. He's more on offense.
But listen, do a whole team need to be a defensive? Did Michael Jordan have a whole defensive team? Or did he have Dennis Rodman that was the defensive man of the year for years on and years on? And then you had Pippen. Then you had yourself. The other 2 was defense.
Right.
B.J. Armstrong wasn't playing no fucking defense.
Right. So you saying that
Kerr wasn't playing no motherfucking defense.
So basically you saying Kemba Walker will be able to...
He'll be able to maneuver around because you got the other guys that's in sync with it. You just missing that one piece, and that's Bullock for defense. Because that core defense was like, they was getting under niggas' skin. The biggest teams, they was getting under niggas' skin.
Right.
But I think they still got that tenacity, and they know now.
And
first playoff, and they got demolished the way they got demolished, and Julius Randolph stunk up the whole fucking garden.
You talking postseason game?
I'm talking postseason. That nigga stunk up the garden.
Now, you don't think, once again...
That was nervous. First time in the playoffs.
So
a lot of pressure on me. I got us here. I ain't think I could get us here. It was one of those. I got us here. I got here. You know how hard it was for him to get there? You could tell. You could tell by the way he was bowling. Then when he got in that, it was like, shit, I don't know how they... These niggas' defense is totally different now. What the fuck? What switch they cut on? It was like that. Like, oh, we beat y'all niggas all year round. So why the fuck y'all niggas switch up on us now? Because it's postseason. Nobody on the Knicks had that experience. Now they got that experience. Oh yeah, we know. When it hits postseason, we gonna have to step our game up 3 levels.
All right.
We're gonna have to take a chip out of LeBron's book. Like, let's take it easy, 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 easy. Right after that fucking All-Star weekend, we go and the last 3 months, every month, we gotta go up another notch. So by the time playoffs hit, we had over our heads. And that's what the Knicks need to do. And I think they're gonna do it this year. I know we making the playoffs.
Think so?
Nah, that's a guarantee, bro.
Okay, because I had you for the last 2 seasons saying they wasn't going.
And did we make it? Or did we not flop? Or did we not get under 24 games like I said every season? My nigga, it's just a natural fact, bro. This is just facts. Now they went 38, 30, 40, what, this year? Even though it was a short season. But
yeah.
Yeah, so can't get mad at him for that.
Okay.
Respectfully.
And Kemba Walker, is he an injury prone? Do we have to worry about that man needs, man? What kind of Kemba we getting, man?
He's gonna get rejuvenated Kemba, because he didn't play last season that much. So his knee's better. He ain't gonna be the only point guard that they're gonna have to rely on. See, when he was playing over there in North Carolina, he was the major figure. Like, everything goes around him. When he went over here, he had the point guards, but they still put the ball in his hand. They still put it in his hand. So now he's at a point where he can go here with D'Antoni being D'Antoni, and the way D'Antoni coaches these point guards, you just know it. Because you know what he's gonna tell him to do. Kemba ain't going to the hole like that. He's too little to go to the hole, so we know that. We know that. He's not, I think he's about your height, probably.
Yeah, I'm 5'8", 5'7",
yeah,
5'8".
He's about 5'8", 5'9". Yeah. So, you could imagine. So, he ain't gonna get, his jump shot, though, is gonna always be there. And he can pass his ass off, so we got roles for that. We got roles for that. You wanna go to the hole? Come and get in there, bro. Get in there, bro. Do your numbers, bro.
All right, man. And with that being said, we got my man, the OG, G5 on Nickavelli TV.
Nickavelli TV ×2, you heard?
Yeah, talking all that Nick Chronicle
that
shit.
Nick Chronicle shit that's getting lit.
Yeah.
500 views.
Yeah, I hear all that fly shit.
We gonna get it right.
Stop shitting on my man Mitch, man.
Fuck
That's all I
Mitch
ask.
Mitch is gonna get Mitch shitted on until the Mitch is gone.
Oh,
he's
my
at another
man.
team, and then I see that nigga ball in there. Then I'm gonna sit there and say what I told you.
And we out. Peace.
I'm telling you. Why?